Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, hey folks, sampler platter video series videos I do for the wine. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, and folks, I'm gonna talk about stuff. I'm gonna let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That the time I'm doing this, folks, I have had two of the most bizarre drinks in a row that I have ever had the experience of drinking. Go watch those reviews. We're going to do some food stuff now. We're going to move back into safer waters. But while we're doing that, I'm inside the truck. That's the whole thing, folks. I'm going to eat and or drink some stuff. In this case, eat. I'm going to go over there. I'm going to explain it. It's going to be a whole thing. I'm doing it in the truck. And I'm wearing a cool shirt. Folks, when I wear cool shirts, I like to highlight the cool shirts. What cool shirt am I wearing today? Boom, it's my Psycho Kickboxer shirt. Oh, if you know what Psycho Kickboxer is, good on you. Granted, you might know from me having worn this shirt in numerous reviews now, where I've gone over there and talked about the fact that it's super low budget martial arts movie from the mid-90s, starring kickboxing champion Curtis Bush. Sometimes it's considered a horror movie. It's not even vaguely a horror movie, despite there being a little gore. It's a fun movie. Sometimes. There's a couple of scenes where it's a little bit hard to watch, but anyway, what am I trying for y'all today, folks? Well, sure, boom! It's a battle bar, specifically the cookies and cream. It's protein plus energy bar. It's got 16 grams of protein, 1 gram of collagen, 210 grams or 210 calories. Antioxidant infused, veteran owned FUBAR. That says tip. Do not use this acronym in the workplace before knowing its full meaning. It's a protein bar. I'll be honest, I got it because it's called Battle Bars. That's it. And it reminded me a little bit of BattleBots. I wish this was as entertaining as BattleBots, but I don't have robots to be that entertaining with. I like BattleBots. That's a good show. I mean, there's still Robot Wars, to be fair. And that's still good, but BattleBots, man. BattleBots. The only problem with BattleBots was that the coolest one, like the coolest looking one, almost never won. It was always the one that was like the most streamlined design, and it's just like, fuck you. And it was like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I remember Vlad the Impaler, man. That one just wrecked like damn near everybody. Because it was just such a simple thing. It's like, I'm a robot with a spike in front of me. Fuck you. Let's try cookies and cream battle bar. Oh, it's a weird day. Look, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's like a Cliff Bar. Yeah. Or am I thinking of Cliff Bar? No, Cliff Bar's like the ones that are like made out of oatmeal or some shit. It definitely tastes similar to. The thing is, a lot of these protein bars really just taste very similar. It's okay. Tastes like a protein bar with a slight hint of cookies and cream. Mostly it just tastes like a protein bar. If you've never had a protein bar, they're not the most pleasant thing to eat in the world, but they're also not the most unpleasant thing to eat in the world. And that's about what you can describe them as, really. They're a thing. It's one of those things where, like, they kind of taste healthy-ish. Healthy-ish being the emphasis. It tastes like something you almost want to eat, but then you don't. That's kind of the best way to describe it. Like, they're not bad, but, like, even back when I was going to the gym and, like, I was never, like, trying to be swole or anything like that. I was just like, I just don't want to, go over there and have some sort of blood clot or some shit that takes me. Although you could have a blood clot even if you're in good shape, that's just an unfortunate thing. But even when I was trying, I was like, maybe I'll try like some of these like lunch supplement meat, bars and shit like that and everything. I never really liked them all that much. They were okay. Like, they're not offensive by any means. The cookies and cream aspect, honestly, is fairly negligible. And that tends to be the case with these things. Like, even if they're covered in chocolate or what the fuck ever, it's like, it's still a protein bar, it's still, it's fine. It tastes like a protein bar. I've had better protein bars. I've had worse protein bars. Some of them are really nasty. They're probably good for you, but, this one, it's not doing anything new in terms of, flavor and stuff. It's okay. I mean, they're really, outside of, like, the name, like I said, that's what attracted me to it. It was like, okay, why not? I'm a slut for some easy marketing. But in terms of, all of the added benefits and what have you, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to let you know how it tastes and what the eating experience is like. It's not a lot of fun to eat. It's very dense. It's a little bit hard to chew. And like I said, there might be a mild cookies and cream flavor, but it's very mild. And then the rest of it is just a protein bar. It's fine. It's a, protein supplement food thing. It's probably good if you're, and mind you, let me emphasize this right now, please do your research when it comes to this stuff, because I sure as shit am not a doctor of any kind. But, it might be good for workout stuff or whatever. If nothing else, you could keep one in your, truck or whatever as a, way to stave off starvation if you ever end up off the side of the road in Hillfolk or something like that. But, yeah, it's okay. 2 questions have to be asked, though. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? No. Well, you know what? No, and sorta. No for me, because it's just a protein bar. If I want a protein bar, which I don't, but if I do want one, there's a lot of them out there, and this one was only sold at one gas station that's not particularly close to me. So I have no reason. I could just get a million different protein bars that all taste pretty similar. As for whether or not I would recommend it, the thing is, like I said, for me, it tastes like a protein bar. If you like the taste of protein bars, sure, go ahead and pick it up. I think that you'll probably like it as much as you like most of those because, again, it tastes like a protein bar. But for anybody else, maybe you're just curious or what have you, there's no reason not to. But again, there's other protein bars out there that basically all taste the same anyway, so take it or leave it. 5 things for you today, folks. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly BattleBots-tastic rest of your life because, folks, BattleBots are awesome. Like, it's hashtag let's bring back BattleBots. We got Robot Wars. We probably don't need it, but damn it, I want an American Robots show. There probably is one, I just don't know about it. And the reality is, even if they brought back BattleBots, I don't know when the hell I would watch it, but still. Very final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated, but we can't do it all the time. I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, that's not always the easiest thing to do in the world. Even with BattleBots. Even when it was around, I'm sure there were still times when I was an asshole. But robot-related battles aside, it's important when we run into situations that might be stressful or frustrating, what have you, might prompt us to be asshole-ish. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there, you're going to watch this video of me eating a battle bar. And instead of going over there and going out and being like, I'm going to try a battle bar, you're going to go over there, you're going to try out literally any protein bar because they taste pretty much all the damn same. And while you're doing so, you're going to start making your own battle bot. And yeah, maybe it'll be on Robot Wars and not BattleBots, but you'll still call it a battle bot, damn it. We know that it's really the BattleBots. Still remember in the first season of BattleBots when like a lot of the obstacles that they had inside the arena sucked ass, and then they went over there and revamped them, and specifically the hammer that they went over there and came up with. Like, the first one sucked and it actually broke on one of the bots, and then they came out with this sledgehammer looking thing, and that just devastating. Or conversely, maybe go watch old episodes of BattleBots on YouTube. They might be there, I'm not sure. Bye.